What's good, YouTube? It's Adam from I'm a Music Mogul, and this is the Native Instruments Maschine Plus standalone machine instrument we've all been waiting for. It is finally here, and I've been so lucky to have been using this for the past couple of days. In this one, I just want to give you some of my first impressions on the Maschine Plus. I will be doing a full review on this, but I just want to dive deeper into it before I give you my full thoughts and opinions on it. But I've been using it for the past couple of days. It's been great, and I think the word that we can use for the Maschine Plus is familiar, but in a good way. So here's everything you need to know about the Maschine Plus, the machine that does not require a computer to work at all. So let's start from the top. Here's what's inside the box. Inside the box, you'll have the Plus itself, along with some required accessories like the power adapter with the interchangeable heads, a TRS headphone adapter, and inside the device is a 64GB SD card. Now, once again, the device itself feels very familiar. It looks a lot like its older sibling, the MK3, but it's a lot more refined and premium. The first thing you'll notice is the new colorway. It's sort of like a space gray-like finish. It's close to the MacBook Pro, but a little lighter and has a little bit more sheen to it, especially when you're in person seeing the light hit it at different angles. Now, the knobs above the pad have a more premium feel along with the jog dial. They feel more sturdier to me, like it has like this metal housing and it's thicker and like a smoother turn to it. But I don't know, that just might be me. And the pads itself feels a little softer as well. But once again, that might be because this is a new machine unit and I'm used to my old one. On the back, the ports are very similar to what was found on the MK3. All are the same except the way on the left-hand side, instead of the power button, you get two USB-A ports to connect MIDI devices, and the charging port has a new lock twist to it to keep the power from unplugging unexpectedly. When you power on the Maschine Plus for the first time, you'll be greeted with a walkthrough to set up the Wi-Fi and register your device and connect to the native access. Now, the Wi-Fi on this device is pretty fast. It allows you to connect to native access and download everything you've purchased that is compatible with the Maschine Plus. And from there, everything else feels familiar. If you ever used a Maschine device in the past, you'll be happy to learn that the workflow is exactly the same. From recording, to browsing samples, to sampling, to loading samples, all is done the exact same way. Now, the instruments on the Plus does not currently support all the instruments from the Native Instruments library, but I think that will definitely change as we see more updates for the Maschine Plus. So for the instruments, we have Massive, FM8, Reactor, Monarch, Drum Synth, Bass Synth, and Contact. Now, Contact on the Maschine Plus does not support all the instruments from Native Instruments, but once again, I think down the line, we're going to see all those come to the Maschine Plus as well. Also, as I was browsing for instruments on the device itself, in brackets, it read VST. Now, I'm not going to speculate, but maybe way down the line, we will see some NKS VST compatibility, the plugins that are compatible with NKS on the Maschine Plus. So on the SD card slot found on the left-hand side, it comes with, once again, a 64GB SD card. Everything that you download on the Maschine Plus in the native access portion here is installed onto this SD card. So you may want to upgrade this from 64 gigs to something a lot bigger so that your entire library or sounds can come with you wherever you go, or you can have multiple of these, just pop them in when you know exactly which one you want to use. But I think you should just shell out a couple more dollars and get a bigger SD card. So that is the Maschine Plus. It is a more refined standalone version of the Maschine sort of experience that we've come to know and love. I've really been enjoying it, and I'm not gonna lie, I really enjoy being standalone, not needing to connect this to my computer, just being able to make beats right on this device. And like I said, as we get more updates for the Maschine Plus, I'm sure we're gonna see more of those instruments from Native Instruments come onto this device, and it's just going to make it that much better, and it will make it one of the best standalone devices on the market, if not the best, once we get full Contact library compatibility. You just can't compete with all of the instruments that are on Contact. If we can, or if Native Instruments can find a way, the team can find a way to get all those instruments onto here as well as all their effects, I mean, it's a no-brainer. It will be the best standalone device, hands down, no competition. So that's the Maschine Plus. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. But I want to end off this video with a question. Do you think it was worth the wait for the Maschine Plus? Let me know down below. Until the next one, guys, we'll see you in the next one. Later. Peace.